You too, what's happening? It is Thursday, December 12th, and now we need to talk about the NHL because they are in the spotlight. There are a ton of games today. I think it was, 14 games? A lot of them, and we're going to run through them all like usual. So, a little recap of yesterday, though. You can see there was only 2 games. I had 4 total plays, and they went 4-0. Perfect day. I don't really, do you really call it a perfect day? There was only 4 plays. I had an 8-0 day literally 2 weeks ago. So, it's NHL's fun. I like doing this. So, if you want these plays all typed out like this for every single sport, you know what you got to do. Go to the HQ, join. It's just Patreon. That's all it is. And you can get all these plays typed out, and then I'll send a sheet out like this for NHL tomorrow, whenever, because there's no game tomorrow. So, there's one game tomorrow. That's what I meant. There's one game, which means there won't be a video tomorrow. I'm not making a video for one game. It just ain't gonna happen. So, and I'm busy tomorrow morning anyway. So, good stuff. So that's enough. We have 14 games. Let's go ahead and jump to the first game right now. All right, first game on the slate is going to be Los Angeles and New Jersey. You can see the records right there. Let's pop over the odds, and we can see that it looks like New Jersey is 150 on the money line with a 5.5 total out there. We pop over here to the goalies because we want to see who's going to be in net because that matters. The guy that can stop the puck makes the most sense. 237, 248. Both these are expected. Those are two monsters. Wow, okay. Why is it 5.5? It was 6.5. I might take it. But then we pop over and look at the numbers. Both offenses, they're above average. They're just average. So I can see why it's 5.5. Ooh, that's good. I don't like a side or a total either way. There's no real advantage in the goalie, and there's no, I guess, a slight lean New Jersey offensively, but nothing I really want to do. Same as NBA, we're getting to the point where we are 30 games into the season. We need an update when it comes to actual stats. These are the year stats. I want the last 10 games. That way we have a rolling 10 games so we can constantly see how these teams are doing. I'm working on that for multiple sports. I'm going to try to have it this weekend so we can update the numbers. Because right now, this includes the whole season. I want to see what you've been doing recently, not just all year. So we're working on that update. So, or me, I'm working on the update. I say we. I'm a team of one. It's just me. So who knows? All right, let's go to props. This is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. You click it, you sign up, you get you a week for free. It's all there for you. Good stuff. For all sports, not just NHL. So we'll see what game we on. We on LA. We're on the Kings versus the Devils. So we have some props to look at. We have a couple 80s, and it's going to, of course, it's always going to be this one. Yeah, always. So we'll start with you two. Assist and props, same person, obviously. Let's see what your assists are. Hit 8 out of 10. You've had an assist, and you can, it's an EV play because minus 113, what it should be, we're getting it at plus 110. Good stuff. So if you want to take assists, there you go. If you want to go points, how many goals you've been getting? Not too many. I actually don't feel too bad about the assist. That's 80% for an assist. That's not bad. We'll leave that there. We'll come back. Let's see if we got any 70s. Oh, wait, we got 80% on Stefan here. Let's look at your shots on goal. Brat assists, always seems like a good one. Points, same guy, but shots on goal. And then Timo shots on goal. Let's look at these. I don't like 2.5 shots on goal, only for very select players. Like, your year has to be like average over like 4 for me to like 2.5. I need some good cushion. And 3.5 ain't really cushioning enough for me. It's just not. See, yeah, you've had 5, like, you've had a lot recently. You're averaging 4.2 in the last 10 days, 10 games, which is actually kind of impressive. You're over 4, like I said. I might take this. These concern me, but you're having so much volume, I might take that. Let's see, yeah, I don't like this whole, what is this? What is this little stretch? I don't like that. That can go away. I'm not feeling that. Adrian, points. Adrian's been getting a lot of points recently. It's pretty nice. Let's see. Jasper Pratt. Assists are always good, but 70% from 68 the whole season. Last 10, you're at 70. You're averaging 0.9. And you shots on goal, you had 9 that one game. Wow, 9's a lot. And then you followed up with a 1. Like, what the hell? Like, come on, bro. Like, 48%. No, 48% of the season's not good enough. Let's see. Okay, we got his assists, we got his assist, we got his points, and we got you shots on goal. I kind of want to take you shots on goal because you've been showing off. Literally, what is that? 6 of the 10, you've had at least 5. That's impressive. I'll take that. You on points, you're averaging 1.2. I think I'm going to take both the assists off, actually. I don't like assists that much. You might like it. I don't. I'm going to take you to get points. I'm going to take you to get shots on goal. We're going to leave the side and total alone and just move on to the next game. All right, game 2. We got Pittsburgh and Montreal. You see the records there. Let's look over the odds, see what we got. Pittsburgh, there they are. It is pretty much a pick 'em. I mean, Pittsburgh is slightly favored. Looks like here on the 115. We got 6.5 is our total. Let's pop on over to the goalies. See who we got in net. It looks like we got, we got it confirmed. Sam is confirmed for Montreal. 283, 100% confirmed. Now, that could always change. That means absolutely nothing, but it's nice to see it confirmed. Pittsburgh expected Alex at 337 is not good. So Montreal has a 0.5 goals against advantage already, which isn't going to help much because there's no advantage offensively. They're the same damn team. Look, there's no real difference here. They're two of the worst goalie teams in the league overall. Goals against is just terrible no matter who's out there. And then Pittsburgh at least doesn't want to hang out in the penalty box that much, which not bad. So that's something, but it's not enough for me to want to take a side either way, and it's not enough for me to really want to take, I can't trust these offenses against these goals to even want to take it over. So we're going to pass on side and total. Let's go to the props, see if we have anything. We have a little bit. We have a couple 80s. We have Patrick. We have Nick. These are 80s, and then we're going to look at the 70s. All of them. We're going to open them all up. It's all Montreal except for Sidney Crosby. Okay, that's good. I guess that works. We'll take that. Let's see what we got. Patrick Wayne's had a point in 8 out of 10, including 2 in the last one. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Points as well. Let's move the matchups real quick. Oh, beautiful. Everything's 32nd. Oh, I mean, we could take any of these. Like, any of these would be great. You to get assists, plus 120 assists, or a point at 175. Damn, bro. It's the same thing. Look. Assists. Yeah, no, we'll take the point off. If I'm gonna take anything, it'd be the assist, right? That would make more sense. So we'll just keep the assist on. So Lane assist over half, 7 in a row is not bad. I think I like Patrick more than anybody to get a point. Let's keep going. Cole to get a point. 70% does have a couple games. 64% this year. We can't take everybody. Everybody can't be taking points. I'm only taking 1. Well, let's see. Let's see if I'm taking Crosby. I might take 2 Montreal. Crosby, am I taking your points against Montreal's goalie at 283? I'd rather take 2 Montreal points, I think. I had 63%, 19 of 30 this year. Not bad. Last 10, 7 of 10. Let's take 2 Montreal points. That's what I think we're going to do. Shots on goal. It's 1.5, but it's not inspiring confidence. Only 58%. Not really feeling it. Moving on. Lane, who is you? I've never seen you. No, I got other ones I like here. I think Patrick points here at half a point looks pretty good. And I think I want to take, who do I want to take? I think I want to take Cole. I like the volume he's getting here recently. So I think I'm going to take Nick and Lane off, and we're going to keep Patrick and Cole for points. 2 points for Montreal in this one. Not going to take anything else from Pittsburgh. I'm not taking a side or total, and just move on to the next one. All right, game 3, we got Anaheim and Toronto. You see the records there. Let's pop over here, look at the numbers. It is Toronto is 420. Funny number, haha. 6.5 for that total. Let's look over at the goalies. Well, Anthony is confirmed. We like that at 213. Lucas is expected at 267, but why the hell is Toronto minus 420? What am I missing? Is half the team hurt? There's something going on here. That's way too much. Let's look at the numbers. I mean, I know Anaheim's offense is the 2nd worst offense in the league. Only, hell, wait. No, they were the worst. They did they pass Chicago? Is Chicago? No, Nashville's the worst. Chicago passed them for 30th. That's what it is. Okay, that's what it makes sense now. Okay. Because Nashville's always 32nd on all 3 categories. So Toronto is still a below average offense. Why are they? So I can get, so you're telling me Anaheim plus 1.5 is plus 130. So how much would Anaheim plus 2.5 be? Let's dig. Let's see if we can get some Anaheim plus 2.5. We might take that. Let's see. We want alt puck line. We want Anaheim plus 2.5 at minus 142. Yep. Anytime we see something that's ridiculous, we're taking Anaheim plus 2.5. That's right. This is professional sports. Anytime you give me a line like that, I will be taking that. Thank you very much. I don't care. No. There's no difference in these goalies. There's nothing, like, Lucas isn't bad. He's 267. Like, what are we doing here? Unless somebody else is not, he's not the one expected. And all of a sudden it's going to be someone that has like a 6 goals against it. I'm going to be like, oh shit. And be like, oh no, let me cancel. Cash out. Like, get you a book that lets you cash out. That's what you need. Those are great. So let's go to props. Props. Well, I know Anaheim played yesterday because I had Zellweger yesterday. Yeah, Mitch Marner is 1.5 points. I don't care. That's ridiculous. I mean, I know he's 7 of 10, but I have taken this play so many times in a row. I've taken it so much this year, and you see how well it's been doing. Top three, guaranteed top three props I've taken. I'm already taking Anaheim 2.5 plus 2.5. Zellweger over 1.5. He should be 2.5, but they keep giving to me 1.5. I'll just keep taking it. Thank you very much. Do we want to take Mitch Marner 1.5 points? Not when he's 0 for 2, 1 for 3 in the last 2 games with zeros? Hell no. No, we're going to take this, and we're going to take Anaheim plus 2.5. I don't care. We're taking those next. All right, next up, Washington and Columbus. Battle of a couple top 7 offenses. How fun. Let's look at the numbers. Am I blind? I am blind. There they are. Yeah, I have the red logos, and they don't use the red over here, so it kind of confuses me. We have Washington 164 with a 6.5 total. I'm probably leaning over with double offenses like that. Probably so. Let's look. Goalies, are you any good? Hopefully you're not. Just give me bad goalies. Bad goalies. Okay, Jet is confirmed to start for Columbus today in his first game of the season. Welcome, Jets. You get to face Washington, the #1 offense in the league. Hope you have fun. And Charlie is a 2.8 with an 89.4. He's a little bit above average. That's about it. So with these offenses, with the #1 offense and #7 offense, we shall be taking the over 6.5. Thank you. Thank you for that one very much. Let's go to props and see if we can find one prop to pair with this. We have an option of 4, and it's going to be 3 people. It's going to be Zach, Kent, or Marchenko. Who do we take? Well, I guess we'll probably look at Zach points since it's 80%. The matchups aren't the best. Obviously, they're just not the best, but, you know, sometimes you work with what you got. So, yeah, dude's been 68% of the time he's hit. Let's look at Kent, and let's look at Marchenko. You're 2.5? No, your points. Okay, not shots on goal. Your points, 61%. Kent points is at 79%. Outside of this, he gets him a point every game. Now, and this is for Columbus. They're all Columbus. I just realized that. Wow. I think against him, I think I'm going to go Kent. Just because he seems to get a point. You're 61% and you were 68. I'm going 79. We're going with the numbers here, baby. We're going Kent Johnson. K Johnson over 0.5 points. Yep, that's it. Over 6.5 and the points, and we move on to the next game. Next up, Detroit and Philadelphia. You can see the records right there, and let's look at the numbers. Looks like we got some Philly at 125, so a slight favorite at home. 6.5 is that total. Let's look over at the numbers. Hey, we got a crash test dummy who was confirmed, Alex. Let's see, 3.30 goals against. That is below average in my book. And then we got Cam going out there at 2.73. So Detroit has the advantage in net. Let's see. Ooh, Philly has the slight advantage in offense. So they cancel out. I don't want to take a side or a total in this one. So to the props. And we have such a choice. We have 3. We have 2 shots on goal, points, and shots on goal. Let's see if any of these 3 look good. So 2.5 shots on goal is not my favorite. I just don't. Oh, what the hell? Okay, yeah, you've done Nah, I'm tongue tied. I can't even talk now. You did all this and hit a 0. You're 2.5. I don't like that. I'm just not feeling good about that. Bye. I just can't. You have yet to show. I've never seen you show up in my numbers ever. So just welcome to the points list because you're finally popping. I mean, you've been popping off last 5 for sure. But what have you been doing all year? You just have like little breaks where you just like kind of take a few games off. You're like, you know what? Let everybody else do it. I'm good. 70%. I'm not feeling this, to be honest. I just not. Especially, wait, you're Philly going up against Cam. Yeah, not with Cam in goal. I don't really feel great about taking points against Cam with a 2.73. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. And then lastly, we got more cider. Yeah. I think you know what? I'm gonna do a smart thing. I'm not feeling anything about this one, so I'm just gonna pass completely. Let's move on to the next game. All right, next up we got Chicago and the New York Islanders. You can see the records right there. Let's pop over here, and we have 188 for New York at home on the money line with a 5.5 total. We pop over to the goalies, and we see another confirmed. Sorkin is confirmed as 2.58. Good number. So dude's a beast against Arvid here with a 2.28. So if he is the one that goes out there, we got a pretty good goalie matchup, hence the 5.5 total. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah, 2 beasts in goal and then 2 absolutely abysmal offenses. I almost want to take the under regardless because of these 2 teams are facing each other, and I think I'm going to. I know it's 5.5. I don't like taking under 5.5. It's minus 105. How much would 6.5 be? Like literally, because if it's like 150, I'll take it. So let's come with me on my journey. Let's find out. Alternates total. Let me get an alt total. There we go. Alt total. 6.5 is 190. Under 6 is minus 155. I could take under 6. That would give me a push potential. It's like buying a half. Under 5 is minus 150. You know what? We'll stick with 5.5. I ain't scared. I got 2 beast goalies. I got 2 terrible offenses. I ain't worried. We're gonna go under 5.5. I ain't never scared. Let's go to props. I have one prop. It's Anders Lee to get a point. Why would I take a point prop against 2 beast goalies with 2 offenses that can't do anything regardless? That doesn't. I'll show you, but I'm not taking it. Yeah. See. No. So for this one, all we're going to do is take the under and hope for the most boring 0-0 final tie shootout game you could think of. Just boring. Next. Okay, we have a fun one. Look at all that green. So much green. Vegas and Winnipeg. You can see the actual records there. Let's pop on over to the... There we go. It is Winnipeg as a slight favor at home with a 5.5 total. And we pop over here to the goalies, and obviously Connor is going to be there. Connor is a beast at 209. Aiden is 264. A really great, above average, not top beast like Connor is. One of the top ones, of course. So it's going to be weird. What do we take? Do we take the over because we have 2 top 6 offenses, or we take it's currently, oh, it's 5.5. Oh, 5.5, you say? Yes, 5.5. See it right there. I thought it was 6.5. I'm taking the over. I know we got some monster goalies in there, but I don't care. No, I got 5.5, baby. Over 5.5. Let's get it. I'm happy now. Let's go to props. Let's see what we got. We got a 90% for Mark Stone to get a point. Against Connor, I mean, he gives up 2 a game. So, I mean, if somebody's going to get some points, it's probably going to be Mark Stone. So, let's see. Then we got to look at Pavel shots on goal because he do a lot of shots on goal. And then we got to look at Hurdle. And we got Pionk. Man, look up. We got the usual suspects in these 2 teams. So Stone, you can see what he does. He's hit this 93% of the time this year. 13 and 14. Now, given it's 162, the odds are a little lower because he is going up against Connor of all people. So yeah, I'll probably still take it. I ain't scared. Pavel shots will go 2.5. I hate taking his prop. It's see, no, you're not 2.5 worthy. Now Hurdle 1.5 is worthy, but he has missed 3 straight times now. That worries me so much that I'm not going to take it. If you miss 3 in a row, you're on probation. Sorry. You guys show me. I'll put you on a PIP. I'm an HR person. I know you're on a PIP performance plan. Show me you can do better. Now I'll put you back in my lineup, but not 3 in a row. You're falling off. And then Pionk shots will go 1.5. I think I'm not going to take this either. Let's see. Whole season. 60%, last 10, you're averaging 1.9. This 1. Nah, let's just take Stone at 93% all season. So Stone over 0.5 points. I like this. We're going to go over 5.5 plus Stone to get a point next. All right, next up, Nashville and Dallas. You get to see those 2 right there. You see them right there. Bang, let's pop over. Stars, there they are. Is Dallas minus 205 with a 5.5 total out there. And looking at the goalies, we currently have Jake is expected versus Saros. 272, 243, both below 3. You're below 2.5, so you're great. You're above average. You're good. So I'm probably not looking at these offenses. Well, Nashville has the worst offense. Dallas has way better. Dallas is better in goal. Dallas is 205, though. Why gotta be 205? Why can't you be less? Minus 1.5 is plus 130. I'm not taking that. Not with this. This isn't that big of a matchup. Props. We have 3 to choose from. We got Wyatt Johnson, we got Harley, and we got Brady from the other side. So let's see. Wyatt Johnson to get a point. It's hitting 9 out of 10. I mean, it's hitting 59% this year. Last 10, it's been pretty consistent. You're going against Nashville. Yeah, let's take it. I'm down. I ain't scared. Let's go. So we're going to go Johnston over 0.5 points. And then let's pop out, see what else we got. Thomas Harley, shots on goal, 1.5. He's been popping off recently. You're set your 3, you're back, not your recent 5. I like that. Whole season. What the hell is this? That's Like you're averaging 2.1 in your last 10 games with a median of 2. You need 1.5, you get 2. I like that. But then we got Brady. See, he had a 3-game stretch and he popped out of it barely. So 196. Oof. Brady is only 60%. He was better at the earliest start of the season. Now he's kind of tapered off a little bit. I'm taking Brady off. We're going to keep Harley. We're going to take both. We're going to take Johnston, and we're going to take Harley over 1.5 shots on goal. Yeah, we'll take those two, and then we're going to move on to the next game. Next up, San Jose and St. Louis. You can see the records. We pop over to the numbers. Looks like we got St. Louis as a 196 favorite at home with a 5.5 total. Let's go over here to the numbers, and we have Alexander is a 3.38 versus Jordan, who's only a 2.93. Jordan's just right there at the line. Alexander is just... Ugh. So, all right, numbers, both offenses are bottom. They're both red. They're just next to each other. They're the same. That's just it. They're the same. There's nothing exciting about this game. So, props I have props, though. We do have some of that. Celebrini, yeah. Gramlin, let's see, Thomas assists, Pavel, Holloway, Celebrini points. Got to look at that one, too. Cryo points. Gramlin points and Cryo shots on goal. It's the same like 5 people, but like different ones. So Celebrini shots on goal is always 2.5 because he shoots a lot. And sometimes he only hits 1, but then he always hits 3. He never hits 2, I swear. The first game he hit 2, but everything else has been 3 or 4. So let's look at his points as well. Where was your points? I know I just synced it. Not blind. I think I am blind. Well, fine, we'll just do it this way. You have points as well in last 10. Yeah, I think shots on goal will be the way I go with you in the last 10. So, yeah, we'll keep that as a play. Let's see. You for assists, 7 out of 10, but you missed 2 of the last 3. I'm not liking that, and it's only plus 125. I'd rather take you for points, probably. I know we got some Granlund points on here. I know we do. Yeah, there it is. Minus 146. I feel a lot better about 146 here. So, Thomas assists. Not bad. Not bad. Going against San Jose's goalie is always a great one. I mean, hell, is this 5.5? If these offenses are better, I'll take the over, but they're just not. Cryo shots on goal, 7-4. No. Cryo points. I kind of like points against the bad goalies. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like that. So they're celebrating points. Yeah, no, that's right. No. Dylan Holloway points. Seven in a row, and he's hit 2. Okay, this is the one I like. Go away, Jordan. I'm keeping Dylan. And it's plus 105. We're going to keep that. Pavel points. Only 1? Nope, not good enough. Dylan's playing better. Robert? Nope, Dylan's playing better. All right, so we're going to take... Yeah, I got to take the dude I always take. I got to take Celebrini. I always take Celebrini when he pops up because he usually hits. Celebrini... over 2.5 shots on goal, and then we pop over here to Holloway points. 2.5 points, please. So we'll take those 2. I don't want to take anything else in this one, so let's move on to the next game. Next up, Edmonton, Minnesota. You can see the records right there. Let's pop over here to the numbers. We got Edmonton as a 140 favorite on the road with a 5.5 total. Let's pop to the goalies. Looks like we got 2 expected. Stewart and Phillip, 281 and a 207. Phillip is a beast. I mean, Phillip or Connor, which one are you taking? I don't know. Give me one of them. I don't care which one it is. Stewart, you're above average. You're above 3, so you're below 3. That's good. So offense, they're the same. Minnesota's slightly better by 0.2 goals a game. That's not enough for me to really worry about. They're both next to each other in top 5 in penalty. Yeah, nothing here makes me want to take side or total. Yeah, Minnesota has a 0.74 goals against advantage, but not enough offensively to make me really want to take it. So pop over here to the props. We have 4 different props. We can look at all 4 of them and see if anything is good. If not, we shall be passing on this one. I'm not taking 3.5 shots on goal. I don't care who you are. I'm just not doing it. No. Yes, I see Boldy takes a lot of shots a game, and he's hit this 57%, and his average is 4. But I'm not taking somebody 3.5 shots a game. That is crazy. I don't even like taking 2.5. That's like taking 1.5 points. I don't know. What? Skinner, 1.5. Same number, but you're 0 for the last 2 games. That is very concerning to me. I can't trust that. No. Spurgeon, shots on goal. See, it's 1.5. You had 5 last game. You're doing a lot better. I can dig this one. I think I'm good with this one. And then lastly, Ryan Nugent Hopkins, shots on goal. You're getting a lot of volume. 1.5 is your number. 190. I like these two, and we get to split the team up, which is nice. So we got Nugent dash Hopkins over 1.5 shots on goal. I thought this game was going to pass, to be honest, but then these two showed up and said, "Hey, Spurgeon over 1.5 shots on goal." There we go. 1.5 shots on goal. Perfect. Next up, Utah and Colorado. You can see the records there. There we go. Let's see. It is Colorado 185 with a 6.5 total right now. Let's see what we have when it comes to the goalies. We have 2, 4, 6, and a 3. Look at McKenzie. We're wearing the wrong jersey because he got traded. Look at that. That looks weird, but hey, whatever. And yeah, you're 2, 4, 6. So clearly Utah's got the statistically better goalie, even though it's McKenzie. I get it, but whatever. Looking at the numbers, Colorado has the better offense by, what, about 0.4 goals? Not much. They are way better when it comes to penalty minutes too, which is probably a good thing. None of this is making me want to take Utah or Colorado because Utah has the goalie advantage, in my opinion, and Colorado has the statistical advantage. So props, we have a good many to pick from. We have a couple 80s. You are new. You have yet to show up on my list before. Ross has showed up several times. And Dylan always shows up. You're new. You're kind of new too, I think. Let's see. Let's open them all up. Cooley always shows up. Cooley's about to fall out, though. He's at 70. He's usually 80s. Usually. Like, let's do Cooley first. Points is 70. Shots on goal. Yeah, it's still 1.5. I like that. So he gets 3 a lot. His average is 2.3 on 1.5. I think I like that. Ooh, I think I like it. Yep. Gunther to get a point. We're going up against McKenzie, who's a 3 goals against. Like, you're literally the baseline of average for me is McKenzie Blackwood. Like, and he's goal rank is 15th. It all makes sense. So 3 is the number, the baseline I consider to be average. So I think I want to take Cooley shots. I mean, yeah, the Cooley shots on goal. You have yet never showed up in my, yeah, you never seem to have it 7 in a row, but you finally hit it, and I don't know. Just no. No, I need some volume, my friend. I need some volume. Points, this could be a play. Let's see what else we got. Dylan. What else we got plays on? Let's see. Points for you against 2.46. I really don't want to take points against Utah's goalie because dude has a 2.46. That is pretty nasty, so I'm going to take that off. Ross Colton, shots on goal. You've fallen off hard last 2 games. What is this? You were so consistent and innocent, just 0 for 2. I can't. You're starting to show a trend I don't like. I think it's going to be either you or you. I don't want to take points, but you're doing it. You've both done the exact same. That's crazy. Have you done all year? 57. How have you done all year? 46. Oh yeah, I want somebody who's done recent and it's plus 100. We'll roll the dice. I know I didn't want to take it. Let's look at the 80% guy. No, those were both Colorado. So we have a Utah point and a Utah shots on goal, both going against McKenzie, who is the statistically worst goalie, which I'm okay with. So, all right, so let's type these out right quick. That's going to be Sergachev over 0.5 points. And then we're obviously going to take Mr. LC himself, Cooley, over 1.5 shots on goal. We'll take those two next game. All right, next up, Tampa Bay and Calgary. You can see the records and the numbers there. Ooh. All right, we got Tampa 150 on the road, 6.5 is that total. Going to the goalies, we see, I just saw it, there they are. 238, 283, both expected. Both, I mean, Tampa's goalie is slightly better, obviously by statistically slightly better. So let's look at the numbers. Tampa's offense is clearly better, not even like a lot better. 3.8 versus 2.5, yeah, Tampa. I think I'm gonna say Tampa money line unless some good props jump out first. So let's go to the props and see. We got a lot of props. Wow, so many. And we got good matchups. And ooh, Braden Point, that has a beautiful matchup. We'll start with you since they're all 70. We'll start with the rankings first. We'll start with Brandon and Braden, and then we can look at the rest. Then we'll open up Victor. I'm not feeling. I guess we go with Victor for both. Let's look at Victor real quick before we jump back into it. Assists, points. That's the exact same thing. So you can go, you just take assist. Don't even worry about him for the point. Just take him for the assist if you're going to take it. Angle, shots on goal. Like, do I need to look at the rest? Or we're just going to, Braden, what's your points? It's minus 200. It is literally my cutoff number. I'm taking point to get points. I mean, it keeps on paying. Like, look at what he's doing. Like, points. Over 0.5 points. I don't take anything over minus 200 because then eventually the risk reward starts getting out of whack, and it's just everybody has different numbers where they're comfortable with. For me, on a straight bet, I'll bet 10 to win 5. I'll bet 1,000 with 500. Do that type of math. That's how it works. So for this game right here, points, half a point. There you go. So yeah, I feel good about that. You shots on goal, you're 2.5. I don't like 2.5s. Goodbye. Victor to get an assist. Oh no, let's see. Do I want to take anyone from Calgary is going to be a good question. So let's open up the Calgary guys and see if they have anything to offer us, because we have a few of them. So all right, because if not, I will take Victor. But let's see, points. 48. No, I need some more consistency. I need someone whose job is to score points. If you're 48 and 52, your job isn't to score points. Just isn't. If you're hitting 60 and up, yeah, like you. Damn, I thought you were better. Like, what are you better at? Your shots on goal, right? 66. See, you're better shots on goal, but nah, I feel we can do better. Let's see, 52%. Come on, you gotta have somebody. 63 shots on goal, 1.5. Here we go. We got a little something here. So last 10, you have some volume. Coronado, yeah, I think I'll take you. We'll take Victor off. We'll take Coronado to get some shots on goal. We'll mix it up. Nato over one. And it's 1.5, which I do like me 1.5 shots on goal. So nice. 2.5 is terrible. 1.5, love it. So we'll take those two next. All right, next up, Florida and Vancouver. You can see the records right there. We pop over here. I gotta open it up. It's the bottom one. Oh, we are almost done. Finally. Looks like we got Florida 175 with a 5.5 on that total. We pop to the goalies and we can see is 2.8 versus 2.6. Both are pretty good. Both aren't amazing, but both are above average to good. So nothing stands out there. Number wise, both offenses are also very good. So nothing's really making me want to take one side over the other. So we're not going to, and we're not going to take a total. So we're going to the props and see if anything there for us. We have 80s. Ooh, we have 4 80s. Let's open all the 80s up first and see if they're the ones we want to take. Let's see, shots on goal for you. You're 2.5, but you've been crushing this line. And it's an EV play. It should be plus or minus 110. We're getting plus 115. How have you been doing all year? Yeah, you just started popping off recently. I don't know if I trust that enough. I mean, your average in the last all season, your average is 2.4. That's your season average. Last 10, you're averaging 3.6. You're up a whole extra 1.1 than usual, and it's 8 out of 10. I hate taking 2.5, but this is like one of those exceptions. I might do it, and it's an EV play. So it's plus 115. So we're already rolling the dice a little bit. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Peterson, get half. Lots of 2s. I love this. I love that. Great volume here recently. It's picked up. It's looking good. You're averaging 1.5 on a half. I like that. Let's see what else I got. Connor, 70% all damn season. 80% currently. You're averaging 1.2 on a half. That's great. That's better than that's good too. And then lastly, we have you as well for assists. So I mean, you can just take the assist because his goals came on assist days. So it's like, take the points off, just have assists, and then you get plus 130. Look at that. I don't want to add that. Get off. So Connor, not bad, but I think for this one, we're gonna roll dice. We're gonna go 2 pluses. I know, right? Crazy. Great. We're gonna go one. We're doing a 2.5, which I don't like doing, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Have a little fun. 2.5 shots on goal. This is a plus play. Don't take it unless you're feeling good about it too, because look at it. That looks good. This is an EV play only. That's what we're doing here. So, yeah. And then also, Pizza Sun, we're taking plus 130. Look at that. Or whatever, I can find it at. But it'll be close enough to that. I'm sure they're all usually pretty close, within like a few cents of each other. See, over 0.5 assist. That's my first assist today. Lots of points, no assists. So both these plays are just straight up plus money plays. We'll take those next. All right, last game, Boston and Seattle. You can see the records. Let's go over here, load it up. It's pretty much pick 'em, slightly into Boston at 118 with a 5.5 total. So let's go with the goalies. Looks like we got Jeremy versus Joey, 326, 242. Seattle clearly has the better goalie. Statistically, Jeremy is below average at 326. Sorry, he just is. So looking at here, Seattle has they have the better statistics when it comes to the stats as well. So I'm actually thinking about taking Seattle on a plus 100 money line. I think I'm going to, actually. And they're at home too. So Seattle money line, that is going to be a play. So let's go to the props and see. We got a 90. McAvoy, so many shots from McAvoy. Oliver, Pavel, and Vince and Brad. Let's open all these up. So we already got Seattle money line. Let's look at 1.5 minus 125, shooting a lot of shots on goal, doing great recently, averaging 2.3 on a 1.5 number. I like that. I prefer 2.5 or higher, but hey, whatever. 80% on points, 2 for 3 is 0, so that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Shots on goal, 80%, averaging 2.1. We already got McAvoy doing a 2.3, so we're gonna take that off. And then we got Pavel shots on goal 1.5, averaging 2.4. We got hooked in the last two, but they're not zeros. Popped off a little bit here. Let's see what else we got. Points, no, I'm not feeling that one. Not feeling that. I think I want to take both of these along with the Seattle money line, just because they both look good. So we're going to go McAvoy because he's 90%. Why wouldn't you? Over, and it's 1.5 shots on goal. Let's have some fun with it. And Pavel. No, let me put the actual last name. There's more than one Pavels across the league, so it's a little confusing at times. So you over 1.5 shots on goal. Yep, perfect. We have one money line, and it was this is the only money line we had for the entire day. No money line. You would think with 14 games, I'd be able to make a money line parlay. Nope, I have one. I have that, and the only other line I have is Anaheim plus 2.5 on that ridiculous Toronto line. I don't know why it's that. That's ridiculous. So that's it. That's all the plays. Tomorrow, remember, there's one game. There's one game. There will not be a video tomorrow. I will upload the sheet for that game once I have it. But until then, I just won't have it. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can mess with this a little bit. I might be able to just trick it into loading. It's Ottawa and Carolina. Neither team played today, so let's see. Hey, there you go. Hey, you get to see the sheet ahead of time. There you go. There's the Ottawa Carolina sheets. I don't think either team plays today. I could be wrong. No, they're both. Yeah, no, they're both off. Good. Okay, so there you go. If you want to see it, I will also post this everywhere. I always post the sheets, so that'll be out there for everybody. So other than that, we have the one game. I appreciate you watching. Drop a like, subscribe. Go join the HQ, which is the Patreon, so you can get all the plays sent to you. And we'll see you Saturday, not tomorrow, but Saturday for some more NHL.